Assalamu alaikum. Today we talk about circles. So chapter 3, section 3.4, math for College of Engineering, College of Computer Science, and College of Architecture, also College of Design. MATH131 and MATH121. So most of us know a circle. Today we'll study the equation of a circle, both in standard form and in general form. So what's a circle? A point. So to define a circle, we need a point and a real number, positive, non-negative real number R. So C will be the center, R is the radius, نصف القطر, and the circle with center C and the radius R is all points on the plane whose distance to C is R. إذا عندنا نقطة P، النقطة هذه موجودة على السيركل C أو على الدائرة if the distance between the center C and the point P on the circle equals R, which is the radius. نصف القطر. مش القطر، نصف القطر. This is the distance R. إذا شفنا how to calculate the distance. We know R. So with this definition, characterization of points on the circle, we'll be able to write the equation of a circle. So using the distance, I write again the formula. The distance between C, the center, and P, a point on the circle, is R. Writing the formula of the distance. So it's square root x minus h all square plus y minus k all square. And this must be equal to R. If we rise to the square, the whole equation, نشيل الجذر وتبقى لي x minus h square plus y minus k square equal R. H, k, and R are known or given. Okay, so these are the coordinates of the center of the circle. And this is the radius. So formula, all of us must know it, but it's an easy formula as we'll see. So this is called the standard form of the equation of the circle with center HK and the radius R non-negative. In the special case of a circle centered at the origin 0, 0 أذكر, in this case H will be 0, K will be 0. نعوض هنا تعطينا the equation of a circle centered at the origin with radius R. Radius هي المسافة هذه، هي المسافة هذه، هي المسافة هذه. All these distances are equal or are equal to. So this is the equation, the standard form of the equation of a circle centered at the origin. And we have also another special circle, which is called the unit circle. هذا راح نستخدمه في الماث 2 في trigonometry. So centered at the origin and the radius 1. So we replace R by 1 here, and we get the equation of a circle, of a unit circle, which is centered at the origin and with radius 1. Let's see some examples. Finding the center and the radius of a circle. We are given here the standard form of the equation, and we want to find the center and the radius. So the standard form قلنا هي x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. لازم نكتبها in this form. So عندنا x minus 3 square. هنا y عندنا plus لازم تصير minus. So minus 4 all square. Right side as a square نكتبه. It's 6 square. So finally, the center C will be 3 negative 4. And the radius r is 6. So it's easy. Again, we write it in standard form, and then we identify the center and the radius. It's easy. Now, if you are given the center and the radius, it's also easy. So this will be h, this will be k, this will be r. The standard form is x minus h square y minus k square equals r square. So it's x minus 1, so plus 1, y minus 1 square equals 2 square, which is 4. This is the standard form of the equation of this circle. The third example here, we are given the center. So h and k. But instead of given the radius, so we don't know r, we are given a point on the circle. Okay. So here we have two options. The first option is to calculate r. So r is the distance between the center and this point. Let's call it P. So it's root, if you want, this is xy. So x minus h square plus y minus k square. Here the order is not important because we have square, okay? So we replace minus 4 minus 6, so plus 6. And 2 minus 3 square. 2 square 4, 1 square 1, root 5. So we have the radius, we have the center. We write our equation. X minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. We get x plus 6, it's minus here, plus y minus 3 equals 5. This is the equation of our circle. Okay. This is the first method. There is a second method, let's say. In that we write the equation, the standard form. We replace what we know and we calculate the missing parts. So again, the center, this is the center. So this is h, this is k. And here we know a point on the circle. So this will play the role of x, and this is the value of y. And r is unknown, but we'll calculate it. So we substitute h minus 6 for h, 3 for k. And then, since the point lies on the circle, we substitute x by minus 4 and y by 2. We simplify, we get r squared is 5. And again, this is the equation. This is the standard form. What about the general form of the equation of a circle? This is a general form of the equation of a circle. So x is squared, we have a term y squared, a term with x, a term with y, and a constant term. So we have 5 terms maximum. This is called the general form of the equation of the circle. Okay, and of course, we can write the standard form in general form and vice versa. إذا عندنا general form, we can also write it in standard form حتى نعرف the center and the radius. So كيف نمر من general form to standard form لازم we complete the square. So it's a technique called complete the square. Okay. then ممكن نمشي من general form ل standard form أو من standard form ل general form. يا إما تحفظ القوانين. So here h is minus a over 2. This is a, the coefficient of x. K is minus b over 2. This is k. And m is r square again, is a over 2 square plus b over 2 square minus c. If you are able to تحفظوا this formula, you can use them directly, or I will show you now how to retrieve this formula بدون ما تحفظه. Okay, it's easy to find them. Okay, خلينا نشوف مثال. هي الفكرة إنه we complete the square. راح نفسر لكم how to complete the square. خلينا نشوف example. This example. Okay, so we are given an equation of a circle in general form. To find the center and the radius لازم نكتبها in standard form. Okay, كيف؟ ناخذ ال x set together, x square plus 6x, y, هي ترتيبها, so minus two y, ونودي 6 the other side, minus 6. Okay, this is the first step. The second step, we rewrite this term as 2 times x times something. We rewrite y square as minus 2y times something. Okay, so what's the شو العدد اللي مفروض يكون موجود داخل هذا المربع؟ نحتاج 6. نحصل 6 لازم 2 نضرب في 3. هنا نحتاج minus 2. minus 2y نضرب في 1. Okay, we are completing the square. شو اللي ناقص؟ حتى نكمل السكوير لازم العدد هذا نضيفه سكوير، ولازم العدد هذا نضيفه سكوير. لكن since أضفناه لليسار لازم نضيفه أيضا لليمين. أوكي؟ إذا شو صار عندي؟ صار عندي these 3 terms كلهم يعطوني a perfect square x plus 3 whole square plus these 3 terms كلهم يعطوني a perfect square اللي هو y minus هنا كانت plus لأنه الحد الأوسط plus 1 square. والرايت سايد نحسبها 3 سكوير 9 1 سكوير 1 10 ناقص 6 4. خلصت عندي h is minus 3 K is 1 and R is 2 since this is 2 square. And هذه طريقة completing the square حتى you identify the center and the radius of a circle when you are given the general form. أعيدها. Easy. Then we group x's together and y's together and we move the constant to the right side. We complete the square. سؤال شو فيه هنا وشو فيه هنا. إذا شو لازم نضيف؟ هنا 6 آخذ نص اللي هو 3 والماينس 2 آخذ نص اللي هو ال1. إذا نضيف هنا 3 سكوير وأضيف هنا على الرايت والليفت وأضيف هنا 1 سكوير رايت وليفت. إذا 6 هذا هنا راح يكون 6 over 2 all square. هنا راح يكون عندنا minus 2 over 2 all square. لكن أضفتهم على اليسار لازم أيضا أضيفهم على اليمين. هذه اللي ما ننساها. ومع التربيع الماينس يو. هذه أصعب خطوة. بعدين خلاص عندنا نكتب الفاكتورينج. Since the right side is non-negative, this is a circle. خلينا نشوف مثال آخر. السنتر هو minus 3 1 والراديوس هو 2. خلينا نشوف شو رأيكم في المعادلة هذه. So again we collect all x's together. So عندنا x square وعندنا minus 4x. We collect all y's together. 6y. وهذا نوديه the right side equals 3. بعدين نضيف always plus أضيف. إذا minus 4 over 2 all squared. إذا نصف العدد هذا يمين ويسار. وأضيف 6 over 2 squared. هذا 6 يمين ويسار. أوكي؟ إذا هذا كم يعطيني؟ يعطيني 4 أو 2 squared. وهذا كم يعطيني؟ يعطيني 9 or 3 squared. إذا أسوي الفاكتورينج x minus 2 all squared plus y plus 3 all squared. وهنا تعطينا 3 plus 4 plus 9. So finally the standard form is x minus 2 squared, y plus 3 squared, and 16. The right side is positive, so this is a circle with a center C with coordinates 2 and negative 3 and radius r equals root of 16 اللي هي 4. Okay, this technique is called completing the square. هنا right side 16. So عندنا sum of two squares لازم يكون positive. إذا جانا المجموع حصلناه نيجاتيف، شو يصير في الحالة هذه؟ نشوف السؤال هنا قالنا determine whether this graph, the graph of this equation, is a single point, a circle, or non-existent. So this is the general form of the equation of a circle, but it's not always a circle. It can be only one point when we find r is 0, or non-existent when the right side is negative. لأنه مستحيل على non-negative equal number non-positive. إذا نشتغل عادي completing the square. We collect x's together. We collect y's together. ونودي right side, a constant the right side. We complete the square plus minus 2 over 2 all square plus 10 over 2 all square. ونضيفهم هنا minus 2 over 2 يعني square 1 وهنا 25 10 2 5 تربيع 25. إذا شو تصير عنا؟ تصير عنا x minus 1 square. هنا تحط minus ولا ما تحطها ما يخالف. y minus or plus هنا 5 square equals minus 4. So the right side is negative, which means the graph of this equation is non-existent. Why? لأنه هذا r square إذا ناخذ root of minus 4 it's not a positive real number, it's a complex number. It's a distance, it cannot be a complex number. متى يكون point single point؟ single point لما يكون عندك كده. مثال هنا مش موجود سلايدز، ممكن يجيكم في الورك شيت أو في الاختبارات. إذا عندنا x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square equals 0. So the distance is 0 معناها ما تحركنا. It's a single point اللي هو 1 2 single point. The distance is 0. Okay? إذا هذم هما الحالات اللي تعطيها لكم this general form equation. It's equation of a circle. If the right side هنا after completing the square is positive, it's a single point if it's 0, and it doesn't exist if it's negative. All the best.